The body is there. The parts are willing to work. But there's one part that ain't on focus. There's one part that ain't on point, and it ain't working with the rest of y'all. Amen. So it don't even know that it can get up.
Jesus.
You gonna help me?
That's right.
It don't even know, amen, that it can focus in and concentrate. It don't even know that it can reach and get it itself, because the mind is somewhere else. Amen. Are you hearing what I'm saying? So, is there really a body if all of the parts ain't working? But, he says now, in order for you to work, let the peace that comes from Christ rule in your hearts. For as members of one body, you are called, as members of one body, you are called to live in peace. As members of one body, you are called or commanded to live and function as one. Are you with me? I can't call John and say, John, let me have your hands to play the bass. You go where you want to go. I just need your hands. You hear what I'm saying? It won't happen until all of the body comes together. What am I saying? Too many times, the body is at disarray. And it is all over the place. And because of that, the will of God can't be done properly because the body is not together. Are you with me? I ain't talking about your body. I'm talking about Christ's body. I'm talking about the body, the church, the people of God coming together. We can't do what we're supposed to do. We can't be as dominant as we need to be. You see, because when you find one who is truly dominant, when you find one who truly prays and who truly worships God, when you find somebody who will not sell out for what the rest of the world is doing, that person is considered, amen, they call you crazy. They call you, amen, you are excessive. You are a fanatic. Y'all with me? Because you have not sold out to what the rest of the world is doing. But when you come on accord, when you come to the place, amen, and they start to see that you are dominant because Christ lives in you, you're the person that everybody wants to disconnect from. What they truly don't understand, that if my link would link up with you, then the Bible say that if we are on one accord, one can chase 1,000, 2, 10,000. We can overthrow the whole world if a bunch of church folk got together and say, we going out just to do God's will. We're down here looking at economics, and we're looking at political situations, and we're looking at everything else, that if the people of God would just come together, he said, if my people, I don't need nobody else, I just need my people. All them other ones who doing everything else, who do and they do and who do, you stay right over there. But if my people would come together, my people, which are called by the Christian folk.
Yes, yes. Jesus.
Not them who say they Christian. not those who belong to Christian organizations. And your name is on the roll. Not you. See, because them will compromise. But if I can get some people that's just sold out and say, God, I'm coming to do what you want me to do. Whatever it costs, whatever it takes, whatever you need, here I am. If my people, which are called by my name, would humble themselves and pray, seek my face and turn from their wicked ways. Are you with me? Isn't it funny how when destruction comes, everybody, the president and everybody start telling people that we're going to have a national day of prayer. And I always ask the question, who we praying to?
Amen.
Which God you talking about? See, because I can put my God on display and I know he'll come he'll come, you understand? But he ain't going to come with everybody else's mind somewhere else. He ain't going to come when everybody else is worshiping their own thing and now you want to come call him when you're in trouble. No, go back and call your God. Yes. Let's see Buddha get up off his throne and go fix this. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Let me see. I'm sorry. I don't mean to offend anybody, but it is what it is. Let me see Muhammad get up and go take care of this situation. You understand what I'm saying? You see, because my God has proven himself faithful. Do you remember when Elijah was on the mountain and all of the prophets of Baal and the prophets of Asher came together and Elijah said, listen, we're going to call on God, and the one who answers by fire, let him be God. Now then you call on anybody, you take your time and you do what you need to do. But at the end, you understand, then it's my turn. And because you're confident in who your God is, you look at these situations and he began to mock them while they were calling on whatever they were calling. Call him a little louder. He might be away. Perhaps he took a nap. Maybe he's on vacation. Cell phone may not be working. Are you hearing what I'm saying? The wonderful thing about God, I don't need a whole lot. I can just whisper and he hear me. I don't even need to whisper. I can just think it and he'll hear me. Are you hearing what I'm telling you? Because that's the kind of connection that you need to have with your Lord. You see, when things go on, you understand, people get unseemly, and they get unseemly because they ain't got nothing. Amen. So you think the louder you talk, it's supposed to happen. You think that if we go yelling and screaming that it's supposed to happen, when in reality, God, you ain't never heard God make a ruckus. He just said, get up. Huh? Even when he had people around, you remember he went to Peter's house and he put all them people out, get out. Y'all ain't for real. Get out. Just making a whole lot of noise. Professional moaners. Huh? Ain't it sad to believe we got some professional mourners walking around us right now? Professional. I know how to do this part. Complaining about everything, just a professional mourner. Every day something wrong, professional mourner. Don't never feel good, always hurting, professional mourner. Ain't got a good praise for nothing. Just a professional mourner. Them the one Jesus came to the house and said, get out. Yeah, and he wasn't kind about it. He put them out and closed the door. You hear what I'm saying? You see, because I cannot allow that spirit to enter in here. You keep that out there. There's some people you just ain't supposed to be around. I don't care how much you like them. I don't care how much they like you. There's some people you are just not supposed to be around. You need to just put them out and close the door. Goodbye. Had enough of you for today. See you. Close the door. Are you hearing what I'm telling you? I gotta get back to my lesson. So in verse, so he comes, he says, now if the body would come together and all the members would live together, he said, when you do this, he said, then he said, and always be thankful. Yeah. See, because when you're thankfulness provokes the blessing.
Yeah. Oh, I like that.
Are you hearing what I'm telling you? Have you ever had somebody, amen, have you ever done something, have you ever had your children, and the children come to you, amen, and you bless them real good, and they so thankful, they so happy, they so excited that you're willing to do something else for them. That you're willing to do more because you know that they're thankful for it. Are you with me? And so then when you become thankful, thankfulness provokes the blessing. You understand what I'm saying? Because when you got somebody who's just a professional mourner, you're sitting there deciding like, do they really need what I got? And do I really want to give it to them? Is it really worth? Will they be thankful if they get it? But when you're thankful, thankfulness provokes God to act on your behalf. Because first of all, I'm coming to you saying, Lord, I thank you. I thank you for everything that you've done. I thank you for touching me this morning. Waking me up and giving me my right mind. Thank you. So that I can go forth and do your will. God, I'm able to talk to somebody and convince somebody of your goodness. And I don't need a whole lot to convince them. I can just tell them, God, I can tell them what you've done for me. Yeah, I can tell them, God, for how you kept me in dangers and in situations and in times and in struggles and in all kinds of situations. I can just be thankful because you've been good to me. Is there anybody here who can testify and say, God's been good to me? I don't need nobody else. I don't need you to I don't need you to convince me. I ain't got to convince you. I know for myself that God been good to me. And because he's been good, I can stand up and tell the world he's been a good God. He took care of me. He took care of me when I couldn't even take care of myself. I always thought that was strange. I used to hear the elder saints say that. He took care of me when I couldn't take care of myself. I used to think that was crazy. I do take care of myself. But as I grew older, I started understanding there were some times when this old boy was just all mixed up. You gonna help me? There were some times when I couldn't get it together. I remember one time I was in an accident, in a car accident. And y'all remember I broke my shoulder and stuff. Went out, had a concussion. And somewhere in the accident, I picked up the phone and called Sharon. I can tell you to this day, I don't remember doing that. And they told me, I told them where I was. And see, the only thing that I remember from all of that was a lady coming over and touching me and asking me, are you okay? And I was trying to figure out where I was at. I seen all the airbags were deployed all over the car. So it was strange to me. I woke up, and when I woke up, all I saw was this stuff hanging, and I'm trying to figure out what's going on. And where am I at? And when did I, and I'm trying to figure out, and even now I try to sit here and I sat down there one day and I was trying to see the thing and trying to say, now when did I call them? And she told me she didn't even answer the phone. One of my grandbabies answered the phone because she was inside the store. And I'm trying to figure out, when did this happen? And I remember real well, now here's the crazy part, because I remember real well, the guys came, the guys from the ambulance, the EMTs came, and they took me out of the car. And they put me on a stretcher, and I couldn't lay down correctly because my phone was in my pocket. And she said, I called her, when did I take my phone out of my pocket and put it back in my pocket? And I had to resolve that this must have happened because when I was in that ambulance, the man came back and gave me my wallet with my license and that, and I don't remember giving him that either. But he took care of me. Yes. When I couldn't take care of myself. Huh? When I couldn't even do it for myself, when I lost all consciousness. But there was a God that was on scene.
Oh, yes. Yes, Lord.
Who was there to take care of me when I couldn't do it for myself.
Thank you, Jesus. Yes, Lord.
And that's when I was doing good. Stay with me because I had some drunk moments too. Huh? I remember having some drunk fall down moments where I didn't remember. Didn't know what happened that night. Friends and family brought me home. Are you hearing what I'm saying? And I could have been killed out there. But he took care of me.
Yes. Yes, Lord.
When I couldn't take care of myself. Huh? Make you understand when he say I reign on the just as well as the unjust. Then you look around today, sitting here with your right mind. All right. I gotta let y'all go. I gotta finish this. All right. Verse 16 says, and let the message about Christ in all its richness fill your lives. Teach and counsel each other with all the wisdom he gives. Sing psalms and hymns and spiritual songs to God with thankful hearts. Are you with me? Yeah. Continue to encourage each other. Continue to encourage yourself. Amen. Read your word. Yeah. Let the word begin to minister back to you. Are you hearing what I'm saying? And as you're singing, amen, allow this thing to permeate your spirit, man. Let it get down into your heart matter. Are you hearing what I'm saying? So that when you start to get outrageous, when you start to get out of hand, something else will kick in and it'll take care of you when you can't take care of yourself. It'll come back and remind you, hold on, that ain't who I'm supposed to be. Hold on, let me get it together. Hold on. I hear you talking to me, God. I hear you talking to me. When I'm not representing you, wait, let me go a little further. And then he say, wait, then he go a little further, Kevin. And he says,